It's because Damo needs to make the thumbnail.
Well, I'm
No,
already
I'm good with like
hot.
the thumbnail. I'm just getting the live together. Damn.
Just playing, dog. It's always 3 minutes. Oh wait, I gotta get the thumbnail. Hold on.
No wait.
Yeah, wait.
No wait.
Yeah,
No wait.
I know. I was reading with my son, and he'd be like, no wait, no wait." And I'm like, son, you don't have to say
Yeah,
wait every
that's
time.
me.
Like, you don't have to say wait every time you need me to wait.
Dude, I'm really starting to trip out that Elijah is going to be in first grade. Like, you know.
Bro.
Trip out on it, dog. We're
It's
about
really
to have first graders.
Yeah, it's really happening, bro. And I'm like, it's like setting in, but then at the same time, I'm like, nah, fuck that. Like, yeah, nah, I'm not allowed to.
We're about to have first graders, dog.
It's gonna be fun.
Crazy, man. Having kids is insane.
All right, guys, I'm live. Don't worry, I'm live.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so happy to hear that.
Guys,
well, welcome to the Usual Tuesday podcast, brought to you by the three of us, right? The three musketeers, the three champions,
gang shit.
the three earth bending, wind spinning, fire manipulating, avatars that you could have ever.
Did you just call me manipulating?
No, have you? Putch, you've seen Avatar?
Yes, I have.
How has Cisco not seen it? That's my question.
Because, bro,
he just doesn't like cartoons, bro.
It's more sophisticated. I do like cartoons,
bro. You swear
SpongeBob
like you be sipping
is
wine.
one of my favorite shows of all time. SpongeBob SquarePants.
How could you say give me something more sophisticated and then say SpongeBob is my favorite show?
That's crazy.
No. I was reacting off of the fact that he said that I don't like cartoons. SpongeBob is one of the greatest cartoons of all time.
That is true, though. Putch has a point. How are you gonna say sophisticated and SpongeBob favorite show in the same sentence?
I thought you were talking about the live action. I'm sorry. Jeez, let me slide on this one, man.
No, hell no.
Never.
It's not that I don't like cartoons. I just don't like watching animes.
All right, that's fair.
I don't like the anime setup. I don't like
style.
Yeah, like I don't like the style of anime. I'm not a fan. I've never been a fan. You can my homie Carlos can attest to this. I've tried to watch every fucking anime that you could think of. Baku, One Piece, Death Note, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z. I've only found one that I like, and it's called Record of Ragnarok, and it's the only one that I watched the whole thing from beginning to end.
So is it just the style of animation?
Yeah, we've talked about this, bro. It's especially Dragon Ball Z.
I'm asking
bro,
for
these motherfuckers are about to go. We've talked about it on the pod. These motherfuckers are about to go Super Saiyan, and they're like this for 5 fucking minutes.
I will say that is whack.
Get to the fucking point and let's watch these motherfuckers fight. And like, like the cringy, like, oh my god, let's do this. Like, I don't like that shit. It's just
I get it. Avatar is not like that though. That's what's cool about
that's
it.
what they say about all the other.
No, bro. I know that's what they say, which sucks because I get it. It's poison, and I this is why I stopped watching Demon Slayer because I hate.
Like I like Pokemon, but people say Pokemon's not a real anime, which I think it is. But I like Pokemon.
I don't know. No, but genuinely, Avatar's not like because I don't like that shit. That's why, like I said, I stopped watching Demon Slayer because Demon Slayer is fucking, bro. With every sword swing, it's how did he move so fast? Oh my god, my next attack has to be twice as fast. Like, bro,
yeah, bro,
fight, bro. Holy shit!
All that inner fucking dialogue. Like, oh my god, did you see that? Let me wipe the brow sweat from my face. And it's
sometimes I think if the characters are lovable, like I watched, or I'm still watching, Hunter x Hunter. That's a good anime, but I think it's only because I like the characters.
Isn't it called Hunter x Hunter? That's what I've heard.
Some people call it. It's either one, really. Hunter x Hunter, Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah. Well, you're not going to convince me. Sorry, bro.
No. That is in that anime that happens a lot. I look over it because I like the characters, but I get not liking that trope of like overthinking in fight scenes.
It's just the dialogue in general, bro. Like it's just not appealing to me. No, I can't. Like I've tried. And that's the thing. If I didn't thoroughly give it a try, then by all means, you could fucking, try and give me a hard time about it. But I've gone down the list, bro. I've gone to Crunchyroll and gone down the list and tried to watch animes, and it's just not for me. I do not like it. At least I can admit that I like one.
I think
Right?
Avatar's
regular Ragnarok is great, and I would watch it again.
Avatar: The Last Airbender, though. I don't know if technically is an anime because it's not Japanese. It's actually made in the U.S. If I'm not mistaken. It was made by Nickelodeon, so it doesn't have the same tropes.
Put it together.
You're still not gonna convince me, bro.
Bro,
I told you I would watch. I told you I'd watch the live action, but as far as the animated series, I'm probably not gonna watch.
Bro, but it's so much. Oh my, it's so much better. You're missing out, bro. It's so cool. Like
It's just not
the
appealing.
anime, the live action that they recently did actually wasn't that bad. I feel like a lot of people gave it a lot of shit, but I actually saw it got some praise, which was cool. Did you watch?
You guys said it was good. You guys said it was better
I
than
thought
the
it was
movie.
I thought it was good. You're way better than the fucking
Way
movie.
better than the movie. The movie was atrocious.
I thought the arrow was stupid. I like the movie arrow on Aang's head. That was cool. I thought that was more tattoo like.
Oh wait, I have a question real fast. Sorry to completely go off topic. Korpsx, do you know who The Internet is? The musical group?
Yeah.
Bro, I sent Damo of one of their songs, and he told me it was absolute trash.
Oh, bro, that shit was so lame. Me and Julissa
That is
both
one of their greatest songs.
Bro, I am so sorry that that's the case because, well, me and my girlfriend were in the car, and I was like, "Oh, Cisco wanted me to listen to a song," and so I put it on, and I was like, "Well, let's see together." And I was like, "Damn, it's good. It's probably gonna be some R&B shit because you're trying to get me into some R&B, right? Is that the right one that I'm talking about?"
I wouldn't consider it R&B, but yes, that's.
So
remember when I told you like one of the like sometimes I listen to songs for the vibe. That's a vibe. That song is a vibe.
It was the most boring ass song I've ever heard. It was crazy. Halfway through, I was like, "This is the lamest shit I've ever heard."
Bro, I don't know how we're gonna have this dude delve into music, bro. I really don't. Because right now he just wants like, I'll pull out a pistol and I'll shoot you in the face. Oh yeah, shoot you and leave red coming out of your forehead like an Indian. Like,
but I like okay, Cisco, okay. But I like lyrics a lot throughout all my music. John Bellion's my favorite because I think lyrically he like delivers on songs too.
So you don't think actual music can create a vibe?
I don't really.
That's listen not to classical music.
That's not a vibe is not my concern when I'm listening to music. I don't listen to music for a vibe. I listen to it because I like the artist, but mostly because I like what they're saying. Like it resonates with me what they're saying. The words, not like
okay. R&B can do that.
I just haven't me and Samuel were actually having this exact conversation. He was talking to me about some R&B shit, and he brought up some songs that I'm like, okay, those are like classics. Those are like throwbacks.
Like who? Tell me two of them.
I don't remember both of them, or like two of them.
Sing me a lyric.
The little like, what's that super old song that you're way too beautiful, girl?
That's considered R&B.
Sean Kingston.
Is that what it is?
That's a super old. Oh my god! When this dude told me super old, I'm thinking he's gonna go back like R. Kelly or some fucking.
No, well, that's like older to me. That was like when I was growing up. I was listening to that shit. That shit was a vibe. I like
high school singing that song. Oh, that's a vibe. That's a vibe.
That was a
Sean
vibe.
Kingston.
Sean Kingston is a vibe.
Wait, what? Okay. Is this messed up? Is that weird? No, that song is a vibe. I don't know about his other fucking catalog. I don't know about that shit.
So radio music is a vibe to you.
I shouldn't say that's a vibe. That was just a classic. It has a lot of like, you know,
you were 6 years old singing that song in the back of your mom's car.
Bro, I was not 6 years old. Maybe I was actually. I have no idea. I don't remember how old I was, but I know I was young.
Look up when that song came out. I guarantee you, it was either 2005 or 2006. Look it up.
What is it called? Beautiful Girl.
Beautiful Girl, Sean Kingston.
Or you can put
Wait, why? What's going on with Sean Kingston? What the fuck?
Nothing going on with Sean Kingston. It's just like,
oh shit, 2007 it came out. I was 8 years old.
You're 8 years old, and I was.
That's why you know never. Yeah,
older.
bro, that shit was.
About to graduate high school. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007. 2007 I'm not saying that's a bad song, but that's not R&B.
Oh, is it not? Wait,
No,
what category
bro.
song would you call that?
That's pop.
Yeah, it's pop.
Okay, my bad.
That's like top 100. You know what I sent him today? I sent him Channel Orange by Frank Ocean. That's R&B.
I listened to a
That-
couple songs. That was cool.
That
Actually, one song was cool.
which song?
Which one?
So far. Hold on, I'm literally on it right now. Look at that.
Okay, what song were you listening to?
Thinking About You, but that was like the most popular one probably of the album.
I've been thinking about you.
That
A
was cool.
potato flew around.
Yo, didn't
me.
Frank Ocean's brother die? Did I hear that wrong?
Probably. I don't know.
I heard that he had gotten a call that his car got like wrapped around a telephone pole, basically.
Nah, that was
Which is
Easy
so
E, dog.
sad.
Oh,
Are you sure? Oh, okay. I mean, like Eazy-E's brother could happen to him, I guess.
I
too,
need you, but I really need you to, with as much as you opened your mind to listening to these albums that we came out to give you, and with watching the movies, I just really need you to open and expand your mind to other music in this culture, and R&B plays a huge part of it.
My mind is open. I'm just telling you what I feel about the songs. I'm completely willing to like listen to it and even enjoy R&B music. I mean, like I said, thinking of you, that was a vibe. I thought that was sick.
Another radio hit. Another radio
But
hit.
for the most part,
Craziest thing though.
but for the most part, I'm gonna be listening to like what they say. I think what they say is really important to me. Not like the vibe
Absolutely.
it gets me. You know
Okay,
what I mean?
then for sure you have to listen to The Weeknd.
I do not want to listen to The Weeknd, bro.
Why? He is
I'm
he
just kidding.
literally
No,
fits the
well,
mold of everything you just said.
I'll listen to The Weeknd. Motion asked about Steve Lacy. What y'all think of Steve Lacy?
I don't even know who that is.
Gemini writes, "It's goated."
I have no idea
I have
who that
no
is.
idea. Motion, we have no idea who you're talking about, dog. Send me some links in Discord though. That'd be cool.
Okay, I have a quick question. Do you guys make your bed?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
it's made.
Like
Just
for
this
what,
corner
though?
is made. Nah, just kidding.
No, he's not. Just that corner.
I have.
He's on the camera.
Come on. I mean, there's some socks on there, but like it's made.
Yeah. Gotta make the bed, dude.
Come on, man.
Why though? Can you explain to me why?
It's good for you.
Yeah.
Good for what?
It like, I don't know. It's kind of like getting dressed. Like even if you're not going out, you look presentable. You look nice. You tell you like you look at yourself. You're like, I'm a respectable ass dude.
So you get dressed up even if you're not going out?
Sometimes.
No, the fuck you don't.
Sometimes.
Bro,
Not always.
You're wearing shorts right now.
I'm wearing shorts right now. That doesn't mean
You
shit.
probably have been in those shorts all day.
And
Did you get dressed up to go to work today?
no,
Why not?
because I'm chilling at home.
Why would it be a respectable man?
No. I'm not saying always.
Throughout
Just
your
that-
time that you're going to be working from home.
No, absolutely not. But
That proves my point. You just proved my point. Thank you.
But I get ready when I do go out. Sometimes I do get ready when I'm not going out. Sometimes.
What is get ready? Put pants and
Just
a
like
shirt
put
on?
pants on, a decent shirt, a different shirt, a sweater. You look a little.
Nah, I feel like this is all lies right now.
It is. I'm coping.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely coping.
Okay. All right. So here's another thing I wanted to bring up to you guys because somebody was talking about this earlier today. I wanted to get you guys' take on it because obviously you guys both eat Mexican food, and you guys both really like breakfast because we've gone over that before. Do you think that if you had like chorizo with eggs and potatoes and French toast, just French toast, no syrup, no sugar, powder sugar on it, and you made a sandwich out of it, do you think that would taste fire?
No.
Chorizo. Say that one more time.
You don't?
Chorizo. What?
Chorizo, eggs, potatoes, and then
Okay.
cheese,
Okay.
and then make a sandwich with French toast all together.
Bro, I do that exact thing, but with waffles instead of French toast.
Chorizo?
I've made it with chorizo. I do eggs. Like if I don't have chorizo, like it's 50-50. It's not my favorite thing, but it's good nonetheless. But I'll do eggs, ham, a little it's like a maple syrup sausage patty, and then I'll sandwich it all, some cheese, sandwich it all onto sometimes it's blueberry waffles, other times it's just regular waffles.
That's just a McGriddle, ain't it?
Gas. I don't know. No, because McGriddle's like an actual McGriddle. I feel like would be closer to what you said with the French toast and like syrup, but like it's a waffle. I guess it's the same. It's all bread, I guess. But
is there any like weird concoctions that you guys make already?
I mean, I guess if that's weird, like I'll do a ton of weird shit, bro.
That's not weird.
I put strawberries in tuna. I'll do a lot of weird shit.
I don't think strawberries and tuna is weird though.
But yeah, because you liked it. Yeah, because you liked it. It was good, bro. Sometimes,
yeah, that actually surprised me a lot. Korpsx made a face though. Korpsx, I'm not until you try it, bro.
Yo,
not knocking it.
It was actually really good,
bro.
I know Korpsx be doing some weird shit,
but like it's so
not
fun.
Really.
No,
at all. You have to have one weird
like, nothing that you
concoction.
consider weird. Like I put sour cream in my top ramen.
Okay, I can see that.
I mean, I might. It just depends on what I'm trying. But I really know. No, I'm like the most basic, like stoner eat food dude. I don't get into the weird meals,
bro. The stoner in you gotta like make
you gotta
something
put some weird shit. Like even the like greasy foods or like I don't know, bro. I've done some weird stuff. I can't remember everything, but I feel like because I do so many weird
syrup
shit,
on your breakfast burritos. That's weird.
Syrup, that's weird. No.
I put syrup in my parfaits.
That's not weird though, because it's already sweet. Syrup on your breakfast burrito is weird.
I'll do that absolutely. How is it weird to do that, but not a McGriddle? Like a McGriddle is exactly that.
Grape ice cream. That's about as weird. That's
that is weird.
That's as weird as I get. That's as.
Oh my god.
That is about as strange as I get.
Grape ice cream. I guess now, like knowing more about grape ice cream, I don't think it's that weird.
It's like
it's
a sherbet.
It's good. It's good. Trust me.
No, but, because it's saying it's not like sorbet. Like it's actual ice cream.
It's ice cream.
Like grape. Yeah.
It's just.
I looked it up.
Though. It's not like grape actually in there.
I'm sure it's grape. They like grape flavoring.
That's what I'm saying. It tastes like grape. It's like the flavor grape. It's like if something's strawberry flavored gum or some shit. There's no strawberries in there.
Or like strawberry ice cream.
Or like strawberry ice cream. Well, strawberry ice cream could have strawberries in them. No?
Yeah, a little bit.
If strawberry ice cream can have strawberry in it, why can't grape ice cream have grapes in it? I'm asking if
the grape ice cream does have grapes. Maybe it does. I don't know.
I don't know. I just eat the fucking thing, dude. That's all I know. Comes on a fucking cone and I smash that.
Would you eat green grape ice cream?
Yes. If it tastes like grapes, I would fucking eat it. Okay.
Green grapes are superior, though. Green grapes are way better.
I like them more.
As long as they're crunchy, that's all I give a fuck about. Like if they're soft, I do not like them.
You have to have strawberry soft. Strawberries are so fucking good soft. A little bit soft, not like very soft.
No, strawberries. You said?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like them hard or soft.
Pause.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I feel like it is fun doing a lot of weird shit. I told my girlfriend this a lot. It's like, you do a lot of weird stuff, and obviously not everything lands. Some shit is going to be disgusting as fuck, and you're going to be like, damn, I cannot fucking believe I just did this shit. But sometimes...
Like eating a spoonful of fucking mayonnaise?
Listen, bro, I told that story in confidence.
In confidence of what?
I'm just kidding. No, but...
It's on the internet.
Twice,
I think.
But sometimes, on the opposite end of that, you're like, this is fucking delicious, and then you don't eat it any other way.
Like what though?
I don't know.
Like pizza and ranch?
Pizza and ranch. That's not weird though. That's like everybody does that.
No, I don't.
But did everybody do that before? Is what I'm like. You know what I'm saying? I've been eating pizza and ranch since I was like a little kid.
Yeah, like there's no better combo. Pizza and ranch is the vibe.
There's no better combo than pizza and ranch.
It's like maybe peanut butter and jelly, but if you want to be boring about it, ceviche and ketchup.
I eat ceviche with ketchup.
Ceviche and ketchup.
Shit.
No, I eat mayonnaise with my ceviche.
Oh, I think so does.
Why?
Amo's seen it. Why do I eat mayonnaise with my ceviche?
Yeah.
I think it's saying
It tastes good, bro.
You said with that lime mayo, right, or something like that.
Oh, that's my favorite mayo in the whole world, bro.
It's a TJ thing.
Make sandwiches with that lime mayo, some tortas. Oh my
that
god,
sounds good.
a McCormick is called McCormick with a hint of lime. Oh my god, bro. Bro, that shit is
That
so
sounds fire.
fucking good. It's so
I've
good.
I've had that mayo. That mayo is bomb. I love it.
Corpse, you never had mayo with your ceviche?
No.
Well, all right, here's how you do it, dog. Next time you get a tostada, put mayo on it, like spread it around, like a thin layer, right? Not like
It is good.
all crazy. Then put the ceviche on top, hot sauce, and then some avocado. Bro, that shit's gassy gas.
It is really good. What about like I mean, I guess the default one for me, like that I haven't done the same, is like syrup in my burrito. Like that's bomb. That's good to me. Shit was
That's fucking
delicious.
weird, bro.
That's weird as hell.
But
It doesn't even.
It just gives
But
a
maybe
little
because
bit
I
of
just like
sweetness.
in my head, I just automatically think like burrito spicy. Like I have to have some type of
I see.
salsa or something with my burrito.
I just think like I don't know, like it could be whatever. Sometimes I do like it spicy. Sometimes this will be crazy. I don't know if I would ever do this, but like a little bit of syrup and a little bit of hot sauce. Let's see what that's
No
like.
shot.
I would
No
probably
shot.
do that.
No.
I could see you trying that though.
I probably
could see you
would.
trying that.
I would. I will probably one day. We'll
Corpse,
see.
is there anything like? Do you have a? This is a weird question to ask. But I'll ask the question and then I'll give you an example to see if you have anything like this. Is there like one thing that's like an absolute pet peeve when you eat? Like for me, I cannot eat cold tortillas. Like if my tortillas come out and then they get cold while they're sitting there, like I just won't touch them. I have to have hot tortillas the whole time I'm fucking eating. And whatever woman winds up being in my life cooking for me needs to know that.
A pet peeve? No. I don't like. I think. Well, I think a thing that's a pet peeve of mine is like talking like restroom talk while I'm eating.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, I
That is
gotta
pretty
shit so
weird.
bad, but this food's so good. It's like, bro, why'd you just say that right now? Like, why'd you, or like, you know, like, or if someone is like mad, like trying to like sniff up boogers up in their nose or something, it's like, bro, go to
That'd
the
be
restroom
crazy.
and blow your fucking nose, bro, like an adult, like, you know.
Wait, is that
like,
the same as like if you're eating spicy food and you're like that?
no. There's somebody who could be like, oh, oh, I'm sorry, like, you know what I mean, like the spices has opened up my sinuses, because a lot of people do that. They'll eat spicy food for that simple fact. So I'm not really gonna knock those people, but I'm talking about if you're like full on like you know what I'm saying, like at the
Shit went
fucking dinner
quiet. That
table,
shit
bro.
was-
Like, no way, bro. Just go to the restroom and blow your nose, fam. Like I really
agree.
don't. I think blowing your nose at the dinner table is kind of crazy, a little bit. Yeah, that type of stuff. That type of stuff gets me. Most food stuff I don't have a problem with. Besides like eating pickles, like I just fucking can't stand it. But
Wait,
Pickles are
wait,
fire.
what? You don't eat pickles?
I fucking can't stand it. That will piss me off if I ask them for no pickles and it comes with pickles on there. I know I can pick it off, but it's about to make me mad. Like, you know what I mean?
No. I'm the same way with olives, bros. Like,
Okay,
ain't no
olives.
shot I'm eating olives.
I
Yeah,
will
well-
say pickles, especially on a burger, like even if you take them off, it still leaves like that
That's
Pickle
what I'm
taste.
saying. That's why I
pickle-
understand because like olives, anything with olive, like if you get a supreme pizza and have olives and you're like, just pick the olives off, sis, go fuck you. Like that shit still tastes like olives.
Oh yeah, it's baked in there. You know what
Yeah,
I
that
mean?
shit is no bueno, dog. I'm not doing that shit.
olives are. I mean, they're not bad. They're not good, but they're just like they're whatever.
No.
I just won't eat
Most-
them if I can have the option not to.
The most disgusting flavor of anything I've ever tasted in this whole world.
It feels like reverse rubber. I don't know how to. I don't know why, but that in my head just makes sense. I was gonna say something that is. I've made a video about this and I didn't post it for TikTok. If you go to Dunkin' Donuts,
Nobody goes to Dunkin'.
I go to Dunkin'. All right. There's a lot of people who go to Dunkin'. Me is one of them. If you go to Dunkin' and you say, "Can I get light ice?"
Oh
I'd
my
be like,
god.
Sure. Stop. So let me rant for a
There's so many
second.
fucking-
For a second. You say, you go up, drive through. Hi, can I get like a little latte with light ice? They're like, sure. One of two fucking things are gonna happen. You roll up and they give you the most fucking amount of ice ever. More than if you ask for fucking extra ice. And then what are you gonna do? You're like in a barber shop, getting a wrong haircut. You're not gonna say fuck this and not pay for it, or like fucking. It's just weird and awkward. There's a line behind you. You're like, fuck. I'm just gonna drink this. Whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. Or they give you like 3 fucking cubes of ice, and then half of this shit is gone because they can't fill it all the way to the top. And I've asked, I'm like, can you just fill it to the top and like put a little bit more ice? They're like, no. I'm like, even if I like pay extra, I'll pay extra. And they're like, we can't do that. I'm like, you guys fucking incapable? Like, your arm's gonna fall off if this shit happens? I don't know. It just pisses me off a little bit.
Well, they have rules on how they
I
have to
know,
make shit.
I get it, but like, I'm giving you like extra money. I don't know, just figure it out. But I've had people be like hella cool and be like, oh, I'll fill it out for you. Like, don't worry about it. So I know it could fucking happen.
You know what you need to do? This is what you need to do. You need to go to the Dunkin' Donuts, right? And you need to shoot the guy a $10 bill. And be like, look, no, I'm being dead serious, bro. Shoot the guy a $10 bill. Like, make sure, go there a couple times. Make sure you see the same guy a couple times. Like, oh, Steven? Hey, what's up, Steven? It's me, remember? Oh, hey, dog, here's $10. Thank you so much for all the help that you've been giving me the last couple times I've been in here. Hey, listen, the last time Stacy made my drink, I asked her for, like, light ice.
This goes so smooth, bro. I would never be this smooth. Hey, Stacy over there, she's making my man. It was so.
You can
man,
hella
what the
do
fuck?
it. They be like, listen, yo, Steven, you're my fucking guy, bro. Is there any way you could just put like a quarter of the cup ice, fill the rest of the top? Like, that's how I want my order to be every single time. And I'm gonna make sure that every time I come in here, I only see you. And you know what Steven's gonna be like? He'll be like, oh yeah, for sure, bro, I got you. Every time. That's how you do it. I promise you. Try it. It's gonna fucking work. I promise you.
The thing is that I don't go to Dunkin' enough to be like that. But when I do go,
I think you do.
No. I promise I don't, bro. My Dunkin' obsession is gone light. Light ice. No, but I genuinely, it genuinely pisses me off. I made a whole video rant about it and then never posted it because I'm like, this is so stupid.
Was it a cringy video?
No, but I don't think so. I'd post it to fucking day. But
Post it.
Post it right now.
Not right now.
Hey, tell Korpsx about the time, because Damo. Anytime we ever go anywhere, Damo's always like, "Bro, you're just so smooth. Like when you do that, like how did you like?"
All right, bro. Don't make me sound like a glazer, bro. That's hilarious.
But no. I'm setting it up for a reason. But we went to McDonald's one time. And I said something, bro. I don't remember what I said, but I was like trying to make conversation with the cashier, and she was not having it, bro. And I know. And then we walked out, and D was like, "That ain't go as planned," or some shit like that.
Bro, I literally walked
he was
out.
Like, "That was so cringe."
I was like, Cisco, you're like usually so fucking good in conversation, so smooth. Like I'm trying to figure it out. That was the fucking worst interaction I've ever fucking seen. Holy shit. Basically,
I don't even remember what happened. Do you remember what happened?
Yeah, of course I do. So basically, we go up and we're ordering the shit. And then it's like kind of busy in the drive-thru area, I think. So she's kind of distracted and like doing something else. And then he goes up and he's like, there's nobody working over here, huh? I was like,
did I say that for real?
Yeah. And then she's like, you guys just want us to use those machines over there, right? And then as she's standing there, like trying to take his order.
And then, Jesus, Cisco.
And then I was like,
I didn't say it like loud, like I said it like how I would normally say it.
Like normally say it, but like
he was hit well.
He was yeah, it did not hit at all. And then he was trying to, like make it like a lighter, funnier like moment, but she was also taking it serious. Because I think he like didn't understand the tone, and it was just the funniest, the most awkward interaction. Because then I think once like she tried to like finish up and leave, I think he said one more thing that I don't remember.
Yeah,
And I was
I
like,
know. I
oh
asked
my
for ranch
fucking.
or something, but I try to
Yeah.
do. I try to like say something smooth. I don't remember what the fuck I
And I
said.
was like,
But
bro, just
she was
please.
not having it. She was not having it.
I literally just wanted to be like, I'm so sorry about him. I don't know what the fuck's happening
She
today.
was not having it, bro. That shit was funny as fuck. And
That
that,
shit
you
was
know
funny.
what's funny is that I thought about that after um, because Damien was like, "Yo, were you trying to flirt with her?" And I was like, "No, like that's just how I fucking talk to people." Do you like? Do you ever have interactions like that where, like people mistake it for flirting and you're just like having a conversation?
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand that.
People think just because you're nice, you're flirting.
I've had that issue my whole fucking life, bro.
Well, there's also like these days. There's also there's a like weird association like on every micro fucking interaction you have with someone is like sexually charged. You know what I mean? Because
Well,
like when you think of like, oh, like just think of like social media period, bro. Like every little thing people try to perceive as some kind of sexual exploit or something. You know
Like
what I
liking a
mean?
picture.
Like yeah, or oh, you were watching their video, or oh, you were doing. It's like, fam, like what do you mean? Like what are you talking about right now? Like you know what I'm saying? And it's like one thing I'm really bad with, and I'm trying to do better is when I go through a drive through is I'll say, oh, thank you, sweetie, right? Thank you, honey. You know what I
I
mean?
do the same thing, bro. Like,
I
all
feel
right,
like
sweetheart, you guys have a nice day.
I feel like people could say that one of two ways though. Like people either like, oh, that was so nice, like he's flirting, or it's like, why the fuck would you ever call me that? Like, damn, it's one of the two. I feel like.
Yeah, but I'm like, hey, fam, like what do you mean, bro? Like I just was always taught to speak politely to the people who are taking my order. Like
I
you know
think you
what I
gotta
mean?
read the room though. Like, some people don't like. I don't call. I'm not gonna call everybody sweetheart. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If like I could kind of read the room, but I feel like sweetheart, like that's a term of endearment, right? Like that's a nice thing to say.
I feel like you guys think you're old. I don't know when I hear that, I feel like these guys think that they're older than they are, bro. Like y'all think that you're like. I feel like older guys, like older, like gray hair, can like get away with it because like, oh, he's sweet, like he's a little. He's like he got his, he's not trying to hit on us. He's just a little old dude, and it's sweet. That's endearing. But y'all are some young looking dudes. Y'all both look fucking 23.
Okay,
Me
here.
calling somebody sweet though, that is me
Sweetheart.
hitting on them, or sweetie, sweetheart. That's me hitting on them. Just
Just
me
feel like
saying
that's a
that to
little
them.
that's more like endearing in terms of like I don't know, like not pickup, but just it's in a weird middle ground of like kind of flirtatious versus also like very very friendly. And I'm not saying it's always going to be taken that way because it seems like for the most part for you guys it seems like it's taken exactly how you would intend.
Yeah, it's like if we're out eating somewhere, right? And I got toast, and I'm like, "Oh, they ain't got no butter," and I'm like, "Excuse me, can I get some butter?" And they bring butter, and I'm like, "Oh, thanks, sweetheart, I appreciate that." And then I like scrape the butter on my toast. Like, is that me flirting?
But also I feel like they would never tell them to say Pookie. It's cute but kind of weird. The fuck.
I'll pull out Pookie. I'll use that
Pookie's
one day.
crazy.
I'll pull it out in front of you one day.
Well, wait, in front of me? What do you mean? You
Yeah,
call me
like we'll
Pookie
go.
all the
Let's
time.
go. We're gonna go out
Oh.
to eat somewhere or something, and I'm gonna be like, "Thanks, Pookie," like to the cashier, or
Bro,
whatever.
I'd be
That's
like,
weird.
Male
"No,
or
I'm
female,
sorry about that guy.
male or
Holy
female. I'll do it.
I feel
No.
I
like
promise you,
I'd go
I'll
up
do
to
it for
him
the
and be like,
story.
"Listen, bro, call the police. He got in my car. I'm fucking hostage right now. Please." Nah, just like, but
You're the hostage, but I got in your car.
yes, no, yeah, you got in my car. I'm the hostage. What do you mean?
Okay.
I just think it's so. It's two things where one, like, there's a level of insecurity for people who are like, why is he calling me that, or why would you say that to them, or there's a level of insecurity there. And two, there's also a level of like conceitedness to me when it's like I call you sweetie, you think I'm making some kind of pass at you. Like, what, you think you're just that fine or something? Like, do you think that every man just
Mm.
gawks over you like that? Like, like what does your dad not love you? Like, has your father not told you
Jeez.
that he loves you lately? Like, you know what I mean? That
Jesus
any
Christ,
man
bro.
who says something nice to you, you take it as some kind of sexual advancement because you have some kind of detachment fucking issues. Like, I don't know. Like, if someone said, like, because me, right, especially being like if I'm in a public place, right, like let's say we're at a bar and I see a dude and he has a nice shirt on, I'm gonna tell bro, hey bro, I like your shirt,
Hell
right?
yeah, I do that shit too all the time.
I
I
love it,
like your shoes, bro. Or
especially if I could tell he's trying to rap at oh girl, right? You know what I mean? Like I'll be like, hey bro, it's like, to try to like gas homie up. Hey,
oh,
we
that's the
gotta help each
wingman
other.
move, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
a random dude with a random act of kindness, you know. So
I respect
why
that.
is that so different
I feel like
though?
that is different though. Like you're not calling the dude himself like sweetheart or anything endearing. You're just complimenting him. They're like two different situations, though.
Could calling somebody sweetheart
No.
not also be a compliment?
No, that's like a
Because it's
pet name
so let's
type
say,
thing.
but let's say
Being endearing is
she
you
just
being
took my
endearing.
order. Let's just say she just took my order,
Sure.
right? She just took my order. I could go, oh, thank you, sweetie, right? Thank you, because you've
Mm-hmm.
been a wonderful help, right? Thank
Mm-hmm.
you. Is that me making a pass at her, or should I still go? Yeah, dumb bitch, you did your job. Like what the
You should do
like
No,
your
but
job,
those are
bitch.
what do we
no,
say?
but
Like
those
what's
no. You said yeah. Thank you's fine. The first one was fine, but you didn't say anything endearing. There was no like terms of endearment there.
Sweetie is not a term of endearment.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear sweetie. My bad.
Yeah, he definitely said sweetie.
Oh, my bad. I mean, no, but like you're taking it to also like two extremes of like stupid slut, like do your fucking shit, and like sweetie.
We
It's
just
like
use
one is
pretty
very very
concise
nice,
at
and
this
then the other
point,
one
bro.
is very very fucking crazy and unhinged.
I think I just think that people need to take a step back a little bit and know how to accept a compliment for what it is.
By the way, I agree. I'm just trying devil's avocados here.
Oh yeah, no, I 100%.
I don't think.
I 100% agree because I
But
get it.
that, but
Like
that's what I'm saying. Like, but sweetie is not flirting. Or at least I don't think it is.
I think just some people like don't like the. I feel like I've heard it be said that people feel like it's kind of belittling or like feeling like it's like in our terms like little bro, like oh thanks little bro, you know what I mean, kind of sentiment where they don't like it.
Oh, like if somebody called me bud or
Exactly,
buddy.
bud. Now
Oh,
you're getting it. Just kidding.
sweetie or sweetheart. What if they say babe? What if they say babe? Thanks, babe. I appreciate that.
Oof. I feel like now you're getting
Oh,
into
so
some
babe
weird
changes.
territories. I feel like that's
Oh,
even weird for me where I'm like, oh, why'd you call her babe? That's weird as fuck.
really?
For me, if I don't know, like, cause like I'm trying to think, like, if my girlfriend was a waitress and some guy was like, "Thanks, babe," I'd be like, "What the fuck? Who's this?" Even if it was like, I don't know.
But if you're like, hey Cisco, I saw what you did today, and I'm like, all day, baby. That's different.
Now those are way different sentiments.
Ooh, are they? Why?
You know, because you're not calling me. You're not like calling me babe or baby.
I
You're
just
just
called you
saying
baby.
it's like an expression of like all day, like let's go. Like it's not like a. You're not calling me baby.
Yeah, the baby is directed to you in that sentence.
Patch, what do you think?
I mean no, I get it. It's where
But do you agree the
it's
baby, that sentiment between the two
because
examples?
because even at work, they go, hey, can you pass me that? Oh, what's up, baby? What's up? What you need? Like, you know what I mean?
Okay,
Yeah,
maybe
what's up, baby?
that.
What you
I
need?
feel like
What's
that's
up,
a little
baby?
bit
Like,
different.
hey, what's up, babe? Like, you know what I mean? And half these dudes are fucking damn near 10 years younger than me. Like, you know what I mean? And when I say, hey, what up, Brody? Like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, what up, Brody? It's like, bro, like, what's like, like just
Oh, what's good?
like my Brody. Like, you know what I mean? Is what I'm telling him, hey, baby, can you pass me that real quick? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, dog, like my Brody,
Yeah.
like
But
motherfucker.
but I think there is terms of like cool slang between guys like that, like bro, baby, whatever it may be. Between guys and girls, there's no like cool slang that we have. Like there's no like dudette. There's no like fucking.
Sweetheart, babe.
That's not cool slang. You wouldn't. No, that's not like. That's only when like. I don't know. I feel like that's just not cool slang that you
So then
like
at that
use
part,
for
you're
that.
just saying. At that point, you're just saying bitch and slut are appropriate.
Based and true. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Thank you for reading between
Wait,
the
so
lines.
babe is different than so why is babe different than sweetheart? 'Cause I think I'm
Um,
pretty sure I've definitely said like babe to somebody.
I think all of it is just it's I think it's redundant to go into because it's a circular conversation, right? Because it all becomes very like it became what is it? Subjective to
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
context of the sentence, right? But I think the underlining tone is that there is a tension because me male, them female, right? And we're having this communication. And all I'm saying is y'all need to remove that sexual difference, like y'all need to remove that tension and just let the words fall where they lay. Like you know what I mean? Because it's one thing for me to be at a bar, right, with the homies and me be like, "Hey, baby, can we get some more drinks down here for them? Like, you know what I mean? Like, can you help us down here?" That's one thing.
To a
That's
woman, right? You're saying that to a woman, right?
to a woman, even a
Yeah.
dude, even a fucking hey, baby, can you come down here real quick and help my homies out? Like, it's literally the same exact sentence coming out the exact same way, just to two different people. That's how I know it's not the words nor the context. It's that one is a female, so maybe she wants to be addressed a certain way, and I respect that. Like, you know what I mean? I do
I
respect
was
that.
literally gonna ask that.
Like
For you.
I do respect that, but it's like at the same time I'm like, hey, like, but don't jump down my throat or try to paint me off some way when literally I would have said this to your homeboy if he was serving us, but you're serving us. Like, you know what I mean? And you're about to get a
Mm,
fat fucking tip right now if you just chill
Now
out. Like,
serve
you know what I
me.
mean? Like if you just fucking chill out, homie, and stop getting all crazy over here.
that's
Fucking A.
crazy.
Like I
She
just
said,
said, like it's a fucking 4-letter word, honey. There's better ones that
"Honey,
start.
Jesus, now you're digging yourself
Oh,
into a hole,
honey
bro.
is a great.
Honey."
I've never said honey to anybody. That's a good one. Do I
I
gotta
feel
add
like
that to the
I don't
repertoire?
like when older women. So this is I'll do it a little bit more personally. When older women say like, I guess it depends on the context, but I feel like honey can be super belittling of like, oh, you do it like this, honey. I'm like, shut your bitch ass up. I know exactly how it fucking works.
Yeah.
Wait,
But
so okay, so let me ask
sometimes when
you.
it's like, oh, you're doing such a good job, honey. I'm like, thank you.
So let me
Yeah,
ask
Somebody
you this:
sees
right?
me.
if like a smooth dude, right? You and Julissa are out somewhere. Smooth dude, like passes by you guys at the mall. Say you guys are at the mall, you guys are holding hands. Dude walks by real fast, and he accidentally bumps into your girl, right? And he's like, "Oh, I'm
Mm.
so sorry, sweetheart," and then like keeps walking.
No,
Are you
so
getting?
I think I've already
Are,
said like sweetheart, things like that. I feel like are fine generally. I don't think
babe is not okay.
baby's just a little weird. I would just be like, that's fucking
But
weird.
why? I don't think you can. You haven't answered the
Because
question.
I
Why?
think for me personally, babe is like more of a relationship term, very much more like in it like a close term to me. For me personally, I don't know if like per like the general public, if that's like how people see it. In terms of me, that's how I see it.
So if old dude says "babe" to your girl as he's passing by, I'm sorry, babe, and then like walks by, you pulling up on him
I
or?
probably wouldn't make it. No, I'm not gonna be like, bro, what the fuck? Like,
But
post up.
would it make you feel some type of way internally?
Yeah, but like, that
Internally,
was a little weird. Like, babe is fucking crazy.
are you gonna
But
be like,
like, yeah, like, cause
do
he
you know
bumped
that
into him.
guy?
I'm not
Do
gonna
you know
be.
that guy?
No, because I'm not gonna be. No, I'm not gonna like. I'm not gonna jump down her throat for
You
something.
know that guy? What the
The
fuck?
fuck is that? No, but I would just be like, I would just be like, that's it's weird to me for somebody to have that just like at the ready to say, because I don't say it. I've honestly never really heard babe like that. So that's why I'm like, that's a little weird. That's a little weird to me. But I guess in different contexts, if like I'm always thinking of it as like a waitress, like guest type of situation where I feel like more interactions have to happen. Where I'm like, that's a little weird. Like you're calling her babe every time she comes by. Any drinks? No, babe, we're fine. I'm like, ooh, what the fuck?
What
are
if
you
it's a
doing?
woman that says it?
It's fine
Yeah, now it becomes okay because it's a woman saying it, right?
because and that's what I'm saying is that it's not the words, not the context, that there's just the difference of that sexual energy. Like, you know what I mean? It's like it's a man saying it to a woman, and that becomes, or a woman saying it to a man, because we've probably all been there where the waitress is being a little nice to us, in front of the old lady. You know what I mean? And it gets a little.
Well, no, that's that's what I'm saying, right? So,
It's a little tense.
D and his old ladies go to a restaurant, right?
Sure.
Sitting down, waitress looks at you. What are we having today, sweetie? And then you're like, oh, I want the breakfast burrito with a side of syrup, boom, 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 right? And then looks at your girl and is like, okay, babe, what are we having? You know what I mean? And then now you're sweetie and she's babe for the whole interaction. Is it weird? Because sweetie's okay according to you, but babe is weird.
But is a woman attending us?
I mean, are we assuming her gender?
Is that what you said?
If it was a girl,
Okay.
if it was a girl, let's say it was. Let's say it was.
Woman, we'll say
like
my age, mine and Punch's age.
Yeah, I probably say that's fine. No, I probably agree with Korpsx that it feels like that weird like gender role thing, and like maybe I'm just trapped by that shit, and that's like where my mentality goes of like dudes chasing the girls and like that like phrase being a little bit more tainted for me because it's more of like the dudes are going after the girls and babe is kind of like more of a relationship term to me versus when like a girl uses it feels like a little bit more. The only word that I can come to mind is like safe because I'm like, all right, I'm not like chasing after you. Like if you ask me out, like it's gonna be no or whatever. But like I know in my head I'm not going after you, and you're calling me babe, so it's like fine.
No, but she's calling you your girl babe. You're not.
Or if she's calling her babe
girl?
too. Is she? Yo, that'd be crazy.
Hey, bro, it's 2024, bro. Girls out here stealing girls. I'm just saying.
Just like spitting game crazy.
Seen it happen.
I would probably say something then. Especially if she like slid my girl her number, I'd be like, "Yo, what the fuck is happening?"
Hey, I did want to ask Cisco because I mean we just started fucking going at it at the beginning, but I did want to do something that we kind of had brushed over a few weeks ago. Damo had brought it up, and again we always just get sidetracked. If you were going to restart right now, let's say with your gaming stream, what would be like the first, like even knowing what you know now, like especially knowing what you know now, like what would be your first steps? Would it be the fucking sign up for Facebook Gaming, or would it be like getting your setup going first? Like what would be Cisco's first moves?
That's such a good question because I actually have been thinking about starting my stream back up because the Elden Ring DLC is dropping in a month, like in exactly a month from today. And one thing that I didn't take into consideration when I was doing the streaming was I didn't take advantage of social media. Like I wasn't posting clips. I wasn't like self-promoting on TikTok and Instagram and whatever else everybody else is promoting on. And the fact that we got to 1,100 followers on Facebook Gaming like organically like that was fucking awesome. But I definitely think if I was doing things like one of the guys that I was fucking with, his name's Rumbledore on Facebook Gaming, he's at over 50,000 now. And he took advantage of like making his gaming page like a meme page. But the only downfall on that is like how many people are actually watching him game. And that was the most important thing to me is that, you know what I mean? Like I have my group of friends that I game with. I think we're pretty fucking funny. Like I know that the people that were watching us were there for that reason. But you know, if I was to restart and I was to know everything that I know now about streaming, I could give a fuck about the setup, bro. Like I would have the cheapest fucking monitors. It would just be about the promotion of and the marketing of myself. Honest to God, posting clips daily, and just making sure that like I had something revolving. So if I wasn't on stream, like people knew that I'm a streamer. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And what about G0?
Probably the same thing. Honestly, though, I feel like what kind of sucks is unfortunate that I'm trying to get out of is when you start out, and I've told the story before, I think on the podcast of like when I started out, there was like nothing that could get in my fucking way. I had a shitty Dell laptop and like I had Movie Maker. The shit was shut down and like crashed, and I'd have to restart the whole project. But like I would do edit on edit on edit of fucking videos, and that video was coming out no matter what. And now, I mean, like I've been blessed to be able to buy my like setup and like build the shit so that way it's not crashing and stuff like that.
The
But
fan under the fucking laptop.
bro, the fucking industrial fan that I had to put under this Dell laptop so it wouldn't fucking die. But I don't know. I feel like at some point there's like a weird tipping scale of like you feel like you can't do it. I feel like that's where I'm at to some degree, where like I need to get over this hump and start doing shit again. And it feels like that drive is kind of missing to some degree. And it sucks to say because it's like you never want that to be the case. But if I'm being real, like it's been almost a year since I've posted a tech video, although I love tech. I like super slacking it on like the clips and stuff, although what Save is saying is absolutely true. Like this podcast would probably be 10 times bigger if we really pushed ourselves and put clips out there super, super consistently. And same with my tech channel. Like there was like videos that I was doing and I was starting to gain like more and more traction where it would pass like 1K. I have a video that has 44K or 41K or something like that. And if I applied myself, I knew I could like do that. But that like drive and hunger isn't quite there, and I need to like find that again because I miss those days where it was like shittiest stuff, shittiest like situation, but the most fucking creativity and the most fucking drive, and I want that back so bad.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% because I remember when I first moved out of the crib and I was in my own house. I remember like I was on OfferUp. I found a free desk. I remember like I had these 2 shitty ass monitors that I had stole from the dealership that I was working at. I had bought like a shitty ass computer. Well, I had paid for one computer, and my dumbass didn't realize to look inside of it. There was no fucking graphics card. There was no fucking like there was no CPU under the fan. Like I got gypped for like $500. And I went out and like bought another supposed gaming computer. It couldn't run my game, so I had to like buy some like Elgato fucking capture card that I had to connect to my fucking my Xbox, and the sound was all blown out. Like it was horrible. I had a shitty ass fucking microphone that like clicked throughout the whole stream, but like I would still stream and use it. And then it got to where I was at, and the production was nice. I got a new rig and was able to pay for that, and the layout of my room was different and shit like that. And it was just cool. Like I have actually been watching a lot of my old videos because I do miss it, but I just feel like my drive isn't there as much. Plus, like my living situation kind of sucks. I'm very loud and animated when I stream. And my intros were very loud and animated, and I would sing, and we would listen to music for the first 15-30 minutes. And I feel like I can't do that here. Like I feel like my space is so limited, so I feel like it's limiting me to not do that. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I haven't streamed a podcast in like almost 6 months.
Oh shit!
Oh, you're not streaming right now?
No.
Oh damn.
That's why Kelly is over with Korpsx, and I applaud her for that. But like I've missed out on lots of streaming opportunity. First it was my monitor going out, then it was just like the move, and it's just a lot. So I've been slowly watching videos and wanting to get back into it. It's just time constraints, and my time isn't the same as it used to be, especially with like having to wake up early in the morning and having to entertain other things in my life. It's just I don't have like all the time to myself to do 4 to 6 hour streams like I used to do, and it kind of sucks. But I do want to get back to it, especially with like this game coming out, because I streamed that whole thing. I actually streamed the whole thing on YouTube, and if I came back, I probably wouldn't do Facebook gaming again.
Bro, YouTube.
I
just
YouTube.
like streaming on YouTube.
I would probably do Kick, honestly.
Kick is a really good platform.
Kick has been like, there's a couple people that I know personally that have moved to Kick that are Kick partners now, and like doing it full time and actually making a decent living and having fun, and yeah, Yeah, so shout out to them.
That'd be cool. Dual stream, or if dual stream, or I guess single stream if you want.
Yeah, no. I
Whichever
mean,
is
I
good.
probably would stream to YouTube as well, just because I do like the playback uh, dynamic of it.
Oh
Like I can
yeah.
play my videos back in HD, and that there's no time limit on your VODs. Which Facebook, all my first year of streaming on Facebook is all gone. None of those videos are there anymore because your videos delete after like 6 to 9 months or something like that.
Damn.
Really? I did not know that.
So you can't go back and watch them.
Wow, that is trash. Do better, Facebook.
Yeah. What the
Do better.
fuck?
Yeah, and we were like, my group and I were like really heavy into like trying to get the changes on Facebook coming in, and real heavy in the community. Seeing who's doing what and the people that are really striving for Facebook gaming to do better. And it just turned out that there was a lot of shitheads in the Facebook gaming community, and the developers of Facebook gaming just really were not people that should have been in charge of that side of Facebook. They suck
Mm.
ass, bro.
What about you, Corpse? What do you feel? Like if you started at zero, no pun
Ooh.
intended.
Um, as far as the podcast, I would have just got started sooner. Um, then I would have done more with less. Um, kind of, I think we've all kind of spoke to that. Like, I would have just, like, even though I did do some recordings like off my phone and stuff, like it was like I don't want to say embarrassing, but it was like I was really self-conscious about it, like in putting it out. But then once I got over that, it just started happening. Boom, boom, boom. I was just posting all the time. Um, and I think yeah, if I would go back to ground, like ground 0, um, I would do that. I would have known it's gonna be okay. People are gonna fuck with it no matter what it sounds like. You know what I mean? Like people are gonna support, bro. Just put it out. Dance wise, I think I would have had. Oh, this is gonna sound real bad. I think I would have had less friends, dance wise. Um, I would have done worried about less friends and focused on more of my goals. You know, um,
But does
and
that mean that if you were to start again, would you eliminate friends?
a lot of the people that I called friends, yeah, I wouldn't have worried so much about their opinions or the things, the decisions I wanted to make, how it would affect them or how it might hurt their feelings. I would have just done the things that I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
Join the teams I want to join, dance under the people I want to dance under, fuck with the people I want to fuck with, and not worry about nothing in between. You know, um, because I feel like I put a lot of focus into trying to make friends through dance, and a lot of those friends that I did make, which I'm thankful for, none of them dance anymore. So it's like fuck.
Damn.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. So now that we're kind of on the topic of like starting over or um starting over or where we're at currently with streaming, whether it be the podcast, which is ours, or within our own lanes. Do you guys think, say we do this podcast for another year, right? We just came up onto a year. Say we go another 50 episodes. If say by episode 104, we still are averaging like 10 viewers between the three platforms, are you guys still open to doing it?
Oh yeah.
I think as long as this is where I don't know. I think I like. Sorry, a couple of different thoughts I had.
Don't cry.
The initial no, the initial creation of anything like my channel. I'll take me for example. I think there's such a drive because there's a lot to improve on. There's a lot to like grab and like there's so much to do. And then when you kind of get more defined in your thing and what you kind of want to do, there's a lot more limiting things to be able to go from. And you kind of get a little bit more like maybe you develop like a style, and maybe you do like a thing, like we do our topics and stuff like that. And I think that's really cool. But then eventually it either, in my opinion, kind of stagnates, or like the audience wants a little bit more, or me as just a creative wants to evolve and like do something else so it can have that same drive effect of now there's a lot to grab onto again, and I can be driven about this thing still, in it being a podcast, or it being a vlog, or it being a tech review, but it's in a whole different style, or a whole different medium, or a whole different whatever it may be, whatever challenges I want to set myself, and like I'm gonna excel at this thing with these limitations, or like in this different way that I've never done it before. I think that's really exciting. What I think gets very scary for me is like, and what would actually make me not want to do something in the long term would be like that stagnation, or like where I feel like creatively I don't feel like I'm pushing it anymore, which is I think where I've pushed myself in terms of like my channel, where like I don't feel like I'm pushing myself to where like my brain can be active and working, and that's where I could be driven.
Well, let's talk about it then, because I mean, we talked about it in the green room. I might as well talk about it here while people are watching, because maybe we can get some type of input, right? I mean, but so earlier you asked Korpsx and I mean, you asked us separately and then kind of together. You know, what our thoughts were on the podcast and where we're at right now and what we're doing. And I made some type of statement along the lines of like, you know, I feel like you're asking those questions because you may feel some type of way about what's, you know, where the podcast is, or the state of the podcast, or the state of what we're doing. And then you shared what you shared, and you can share it live if you want to. But so my question is, do you feel like we're in that stage right now where it's kind of stagnant, or do you feel like we're getting to that stage? Or are you more so like afraid to get there and us be like, yeah, let's not do this anymore?
Definitely, probably the last one. I feel like I'm I don't know. I'm trying to. I think obviously everything's like a relationship, or like us three as a friendship is a relationship. The relationship we have with like the audience, and like the relationship we have with content creation is very important. And I think relationships, it's super important to obviously like update and make sure that everybody's on the same page, and also if people feel similarly, to voice that and be able to like collaborate on like how do we fix it then. Yeah, personally, I feel like we can definitely get there to where, at least for me, it'll be like, okay, this kind of feels like a little bit of a chore. I don't really like doing it anymore. And I feel like the conversations might be a little bit stale. Putch had a really good idea in bringing more guests. I think that would be really cool, because we can all kind of vibe off the new person. They bring new experiences on like even similar, the same topics that we've had before. They might have crazier, you know, takes on shit that we can like feed off of. I think that'd be really cool. And then like, I think you said the video reaction stuff would be cool to give us like more things to talk about. Not that we have like a lack of things, but the whole system we've developed originally, that like we would all come up with a topic week to week. I feel like sometimes it feels like a chore to have to think about a topic. At least the sentiment that I get, maybe just from me, or maybe the way that you talk about it sometimes, Save. Not that it's like bad, but just like, oh fuck, like we have to look for like a thing to talk about. And then even sometimes when we find the thing to talk about, like for example, this podcast I think is like tips and tricks to like start out. We like take a long time to get there. Like it's an hour in, and now we're
Wait, is that what this podcast is about?
That's what I thought, right? I had asked previously what the topic is. I think it was like how to get started. Yeah.
You told me it was my week.
No, I asked him because I thought you told him.
You told me it was my week.
I did tell you it was your week. But
That's why I started that's why I went in for 45 minutes.
Oh, fudge! I thought
it
you
was
got
my
it from.
week. Whoops.
I thought
Damien literally texted
I did.
me.
I know it is your week, but I thought Pudge had talked to you, which is why I was like, oh, do you know what, like the topic is today? I was like,
Whoops. Sorry.
I mean, it's no big deal, but
my bad.
yeah,
my
but
bad.
well, hold on.
Well, no, but that throws out my whole like
Korpsx did the
conversation.
intro. When Korpsx did the intro, I was like, okay, hold on. And then like we were like 45 minutes in, and he was like, okay, Cisco. So I wanted to ask you about this, and I was like, holy shit! Like, were we going in a different direction than we were supposed to? Like, because I came into the green room late, and now I know why.
And I thought Pudge was trying to just like direct it to your question, and I was like, sick. Like he's just that's cool. And so that threw me all the way the fuck off. Okay, we were all on different pages.
No, we're all on different.
My bad.
Well, the only reason I thought that my week was this week was because you literally texted me at 6 a.m. saying like your topic tonight or some shit.
Yeah,
like
because
that.
I'd gone last time, and usually the order is like bloop.
It doesn't matter. We're still here. We're
It's
still
okay.
queer.
Yeah, we're
We're
good.
still doing the thing.
Yeah, you like that one? We're
I'm sorry.
Well,
I didn't mean to interrupt you, but go ahead and finish what you were saying. I apologize for interrupting.
No, I think it's completely fine. But in my head, and maybe this is like a different strategy that we all have on making content, because it is good for clips regardless. Like we're gonna be able to clip this up and have different, clips per person or whatever it may be. But in terms of like people just coming in from the podcast, just from ground zero, let's say they like clicked right when it started, they're not getting the topic right away. They're getting it like an hour later. And if they don't necessarily like us, but they're here for the topic, they're going to click off very quickly. But that's also like differences of like, whether or not we want to bend more towards the audience and like give them what they want in terms of like why they click, or if it's going to be more personality based on like, I'm just kind of doing it for me.
Well, okay. Two things I want to touch on. First thing that I want to touch on is the topic thing. I feel like the topic thing is the three of us can never stay on topic.
True.
No.
Like throughout the whole hour and a half or 2 hours that we do, that's never gonna happen. Like, so that's why sometimes it scares me when we put the topic up as like today's topic, blah 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 blah. Because then they could come in and Putch is over here talking about like that's why women deserve to stay in the kitchen. You know what I mean? And then they're like,
isn't this a women's equality topic, Putch?
Yeah, like I thought you guys were talking about why Jada Pinkett Smith is such a strong individual. Like you know what I mean?
No.
So like that's why the topic thing scares me sometimes when we create the thumbnail and do the topic and because it is nice to like start with the topic, but the way that we just have conversations, they're just so free flowing, and then they wind up going into tangents or debates or arguments or funny shit that we talk about, and then it goes somewhere else. You know what I mean? And that's why it's like sometimes it feels nice to come in here just like fresh on nights where we don't have a topic and we just create like organic conversation. And then, for the sake they're like, we talk about this and then we talk about this and then we talk about this. It's never just like one thing in itself. Yeah. So like that one, in all fairness, on my end of it, fuck the audience, bro. Like if they missed the point that we're talking about the topic, they can go back and watch the fucking VOD or listen back to it on the playback. Yeah. Honestly, you know what I mean? That's just what it is. Now my other thing that I wanted to bring up, because we've all had guests on the show. I think we've all had one each, right?
At least I feel like y'all replaced me for a little bit, so that was.
No, nice. We've had three because we had Cause too.
Yeah,
we had Cause, the Milkman, Stu, and Samuel. Mm-hmm. So my only thing about having a guest on is I just don't want to do the full 2 hours with the guest.
Yeah, I don't think we have to. I think it's fine.
But we have done the full 2 hours, and I think it was just because I felt bad because I don't remember who the first guest was, but we did 2 hours with the first guest. So it's like, okay, well, if I bring on somebody or one of you guys brings on somebody, it's kind of unfair to them to not do the full 2 hours with them. But I feel like if we start fresh and we keep it to 45 minutes to an hour, and the guest knows, like, hey, we're not trying to be dickheads, but we're going to do 45 minutes to an hour with you, and then we have to get the rest of the show going with the rest of us. Because a lot of the podcasts that I watch, guests aren't on there the whole time. Because we still have to do what we have to do, you know what I mean? And people aren't technically here to watch. I don't know. That's just how I feel about it personally. Yeah. Is I if we have a guest slot, I'm not trying to do a full 2 hours with the guests, because then sometimes it does get stagnant, or I don't know this person, and then it winds up being whoever brought them on, and them just having a conversation, or the vibe just might not be right, and it does become stagnant conversation. And I'd hate for that to happen to myself. I'd hate for that to happen to either one of you guys. I mean, we all do a pretty good job at like keeping the conversation going, but that's just how I feel about the guest portion of it. Mm-hmm. But I'm open to guests. Like, I would love to have guests on here.
Yeah, I know. Samuel, my friend, has been dying to come on. Wait, actually, though, genuinely, he does have a project coming out that he's worked on for 3 months, and I want to see if it's cool that we have him on so we could chat about it a little bit. And I know he's been wanting to also come on for, especially the rap beef that happened, that kind of came and went. And
I have beef. I got beef with Samuel right now, bro. But yeah, he can. I'm a cuss his ass out, bro. He said Tory Lanez should not even be in the freestyle conversation. Is wild.
But I don't know, for you to say though that he was the greatest freestyle on a radio show ever.
Yikes!
Freestyle for the specific of freestyle, off the dome, off the top of the head. Did Korpsx freeze? Perfect.
Oh no!
Damn, he was stuck like that.
I don't know.
As far as freestyle, like off the top of the head, absolutely. But if you're talking about just the greatest like freestyle on radio, no. LL Cool J, Lil Dicky. I mean, there's
Lil Dicky's was funny.
Eminem has a couple fire ones.
Can Eminem freestyle
on a radio show?
Yes.
What radio show has he been on in freestyle?
I'm only trying to remember if it was a radio show or if they had him do a freestyle on what it was.
Oh, actually, he might have been on Tim Westwood. He might have been on Tim Westwood.
Animalistic. 66666.
Oh yeah, that shit was old as fuck. That's when Proof was still alive, and he had Tell Mariah, or no, tell Jennifer Lopez. Yeah,
oh, Nelly. And smear petroleum jelly
all over her belly. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, that's no.
Was that real? Was that real off the dome shit, or was that like
no? Yes,
that was off.
That was off the top.
Do you think Eminem genuinely the best rapper ever
of all time?
Yeah.
In my opinion, he is the greatest rapper of all time.
It's hard to debate it.
Are you gonna argue
it? It's hard. Well,
Damien doesn't have a dog in his fight.
Personally, I'll say J. Cole because I like him the best. But that's just personally.
But have you listened to somebody like Nas?
Right. Listen to the Carter 3, and you're still gonna say J. Cole is a better rapper than Lil Wayne,
bro. He's just cooler. I don't know.
He's a better rapper than Lil. You're saying that he's a better rapper than Lil Wayne right now on the podcast.
I just like his bars more. I like his delivery more. Right now, he's a better rapper. He is a better rapper. Yes, he is a better rapper than Lil Wayne. I'm sorry.
Right now, he's better than Wayne. Right now, he's
of all time.
Lil Wayne from 2006 to 2009, there's no one touching him.
Not even comparable. This is not even a comparable. This is not even up for debate.
There's no one. 2010, I'll go even as far as 2010, 2011 status. There was nobody touching Lil Wayne. Nobody. Not even
so much music to touch. D is not even funny. Like Reasonable Doubt, fucking Illmatic, bro. Like you have so much music.
During the drought mixtapes,
bro, I was just listening to the drought on Sunday. Like you had, it's not even comparable. The fact that you're like Lil Wayne and J. Cole are not even on the same platform.
I'm saying like this is where I'm saying, and I want to preface it very much. it's my favorite. I know
No, no,
probably
of course.
objectively and like statistical wise, maybe not. That's
Well,
fine.
there's no statistics in rap.
What do you mean? Like streams, numbers, albums
That
sold?
doesn't
Like what do
matter.
you mean?
That doesn't mean shit.
That's not. It's not fair
That
because
would
okay,
that would
this
mean that Drake is the greatest of all time. He has
okay.
No,
This
more
I'm
streaming hits than or
I'm saying if
more
you
records
want to
sold than Michael
implement
Jackson.
that sort of category of like, oh, who's the best? Like, who has the best lyrical? Who has the best numbers? Who has like, if you want to stack all those things, there's going to be different winners, I guess. But
No, no, there's no statistics when it comes to rap.
okay, so it's all
I think
subjective.
it's even fair to where you can tie it back into where like content creators, right? They want to put their stuff out. They want to be the best. They want to be this, that, and the third. And it's like sometimes, yeah, you can look at these videos and maybe one gets 500 views and the next one gets 1,000. The next one gets 20 views and you're like, what the fuck, why can't I get it right? And it's like, bro, you're talking about 3 videos in comparison. They're compare themselves to who? Mr. Beast or I Show
Yeah.
Speed or somebody, one of these people, like, or a fucking Kai, like, it's like, bro, you're comparing your small little catalog to a complete body of work, people who went through the, like we were even saying earlier, like for me, like somebody who already did the recording off the phone and then they got their first mic and then they got then they got this and then they got that and blah blah, blah. Like they already went through that. You're barely starting off and you're trying to compare yourself to this other league, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're in another league.
No, no, of course. It's like bringing up streamers, right? Like Aiden Ross is one of the biggest fucking streamers in the world. I think he's fucking a snooze fest. That dude is boring as fuck.
Isn't he
Tyson,
retired? Didn't he
Is he?
retire?
I don't fucking know.
I thought
Kai
I saw
Cenat is
someone.
entertaining, but I personally think Asmongold is the best streamer that I've ever seen, personally. And that motherfucker still lives in his mom's attic and like his house is fucking disgusting, but he's a fucking multi-millionaire. You know what I mean? Like, I think Asmongold is the best. That the man does not stop talking from the beginning of his stream to the end.
Or what about
Non-stop.
what moist critical? I know a lot of people
Most
like
critical
him.
is a fuck. I do not like him.
What about oh, Samuel's in chat, says fucking cuties for real. Damn.
Hey,
We're just talking about you.
Cisco said he's gonna cuss your ass out. And listen, we're gonna have him on the pod. Hopefully we can get him when his project
No,
drops.
wait. Yeah, we need to get back to that for a second. Hold the fuck on.
Back to
Bro,
back. I like
we
that
need
record.
I need to get you we need to get your foot in the door and you need to listen to at least one full Eminem album.
Bro, I really
You
just don't like his delivery. I don't like the way he
doesn't-
says shit. I don't
but it
like his
doesn't matter.
delivery. His
Look,
bars are great. His bars are great. He is
But
a
that's the
great
thing, dude.
lyricist. I will
You're
say.
basing it off of radio hits that you've
No.
probably heard.
Yeah, bro,
like,
but we've already found out that radio hits are like some of my favorite songs. And if I don't
Yeah,
like
but-
his radio hits, it's like, all right, bro. His
no,
more
because
obscure shit.
because the bars that you like from songs that you like from like the bars that you're like, oh, that shit was a bar, are not from radio hits, and that's where it's gonna be at. You know what I mean? Like, I need you to at least listen to one album because you're getting into this hip hop shit. Sorry, you're getting into this rap shit. And if you're gonna be in this rap shit and you're gonna be like able to debate, especially with somebody who's been as deep as like Korpsx and I, you gotta at least get your foot in the door
Oh.
with listening to the greatest and who people consider the greatest. So you gotta listen to like LL Cool J, you gotta listen to Jay-Z, you gotta listen to Nas. You already heard one of Wayne's best albums. You know what I mean? So you gotta listen to Eminem. Like you gotta listen to Andre 3000. Like these are non-negotiables when it comes to bars and who's the greatest in this rap game.
In the category. Okay. Yeah, I mean I'm down. I'm just saying my reluctance comes from his style, and I feel like that's what I find most
you can-
like annoying from him.
You can agree though. You can agree that like radio rap is different than actual songs on albums.
Yeah, like hearing the difference. Like I feel like I can tell more now, I guess, when like something was a radio hit. or like I mean, not a sometimes not even like a radio hit, just like what the masses probably like more than like other things. I think I told you I was listening to Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
Mhm.
Thought that was I'm not done with it, but I thought that was a pretty decent album. A lot of people like I get where the back and forth of like whether people fucked with it or not. I feel like it was you either like introspective songwriting or you don't, and that's I feel like what a lot of that is.
You also agree that Good Kid, Mad City was the best
The
album that you've heard from
best
Kendrick.
fucking album. Yeah, that was a really good album.
And people would argue with that and say To Pimp a Butterfly was the best.
That was a
And you
good
listened to
album,
Pimp a
too.
Butterfly first.
I love that album as well. That was a really good album.
But even
just the sound,
here's a perfect example because The Pimp a Butterfly was extremely jazzy and funky pretty much throughout the whole album, right?
Mhm.
But you can hear the extension of the funky in your favorite song off the album, King Kunta, which was a radio hit. But King Kunta didn't have his best bars.
I think I was really cool too.
You listen to I?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you've listened to a lot of this man's discography.
Same. Bro.
Actually, you've listened to his whole discography. If I think about it,
I know I've listened to.
Oh no, you haven't listened to Damn, huh?
I started listening to Damn. I like Element on that. That was a really good song.
Duckworth is a good song on that album, and there's one other one. But
people meme and say the Duckworth solos all of Drake's discography. I don't know about that, but I haven't gotten to it either.
I don't know. Like I want you. I want you to really like delve deep. I really want you to understand and listen to these bars, bro, and just like love. I don't know. Like I said, bro, Reasonable Doubt is one of my. Like I wish. Like I know that I could show you one of my favorite Jay-Z songs, and you could be like, it was all right. Like I know that.
Like you
know that for a fact,
bro.
If I show you what my favorite Jay-Z song is, you'd be like, yeah, it was cool.
That on the car ride. You paid me a great compliment. You said, I like how you listen to music because you listen to the words. Yeah. I'll do that for everything.
I know you will.
But
it don't hit for you the same as it hits for
What depends on whether it makes it on the playlist is like how the delivery and sound was playing off with each other with the words, the delivery, and then the music, how that all played with. Sometimes it just doesn't. I just don't fuck with it. But I could like respect the song. I like the song. That's a cool song. It's just not going into my playlist.
Is there an album or something that you think he should listen to, Korpsx?
Like an album or something he should listen to.
Wait, Quan, are you saying A$AP Rocky? Sorry, go ahead.
Life After Death by Biggie. All Eyes on Me, or the Machiavelli album by Tupac.
Wait, I have to put this in notes.
What is the name of the Nas album? What's the name of it? Illmatic. I think Illmatic before any of them.
Illmatic?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Machiavelli?
Yes. I think it's Illuminati. Is what he goes by on that one.
Okay. And then what else?
Illmatic, Illuminati, Life After Death.
Life After Death. I need a good Eminem album. Do you have that? Because Cisco is saying that he wants a good, or I don't know if he already has one in mind.
Either Slim Shady LP or Marshall Mathers LP.
Slim Shady LP.
Marshall. The Eminem Show.
Yeah, but I want him to listen to like why we like the Eminem Show. If that makes sense.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Marshall Madness. Is that right?
Marshall Mathers, Mathers. You know Eminem's name, like his God-given name. That's why his name is Eminem. You know, play on Marshall Mathers.
Wow.
I'm trying to think of another like
Artie Gearzoid. What's up, buddy?
hip hop, like Reasonable Doubt by Jay-Z. Get Rich or Die Trying, 50 Cent.
I was about to say that Get Rich or Die Trying.
To me, that is
definitely
the greatest album of all time, in my opinion. Personally.
I'm so happy we have heroes like Kyle Rittenhouse in our society. Jesus.
He ain't the only one, dog.
Bro.
Who said that?
That was dark.
Blind surgeon. I don't know. Somebody just entered my chat. I'm like, what the fuck? Yo,
Oh
like
my
and subscribe
gang.
though. I will appreciate that.
That
was great.
That's a hot take, bro.
Yeah, no, the 50
Movie get
Cent
canceled if we talked about that shit.
Get Rich or Die Trying is definitely an album that you can play with absolutely no skips, like from top to bottom.
Every time.
Every time.
It's my favorite album.
No
Album of all time.
skips? Wait, have you guys heard the Billie Eilish album yet?
No.
Oh,
I have no
is
interest.
that not cool, bro? I don't know. I just started it. I think it might be cool. I like
What kind
Billie
of
Eilish.
man do you think I am to be listening to Billie Eilish?
Whoa, I like Billie
What do
Eilish.
you mean,
Billie
bro?
Eilish is
She's stacked.
All right, bro. Like that's.
I didn't say not looking at Billie Eilish. I said
that's besides the
listening.
point. Billie Eilish,
Fucking
bro. Her voice is
stacked.
sick.
I don't know. Name me one Billie Eilish song that I should know.
That you should know. I mean, there's no. There's
Yeah,
no
like I don't
song
listen
that
to
you
the
should
radio,
know.
bro.
No, but I feel like she has good music overall.
Is there like a popular song that I should know? Like
Like
what's one of her songs?
I'm trying to think of the name. I know how it goes. Billie.
How does it go?
I'm not singing it, dog. I don't have her vocals. Actually, hold on. But I thought it was really good. Hold on. Just can't. Oh, Everything I Wanted. That's a good song. It's a good vibe. See, that's like a vibe. See, that's a vibe that I could get behind. I don't know why. Barbie song, Bad Guy. Oh yeah, Bad Guy. Bad Guy was like super popular. I'm the bad.
Oh yeah, I do know that song.
Yeah. But you know that because of TikTok.
Yeah,
huh?
I wouldn't. Yeah, I would not listen to that song by myself.
I wouldn't listen to it either. It's not my favorite song.
In no reality am I watching
BBL
that.
Drizzy. Oh, Blind Surgeon's still in the BBL Drizzy is a bop. I will say, man. Was it
BBL Drizzy? Yeah, that's my shit.
BBL Drizzy? Billie Eilish definitely sleeping with her brother. As long as it's
Good
step,
for her.
it's spaced. Okay.
Good for her. I like this guy. What's his name? Blind what?
Blind Surgeon.
Shout out Blind Surgeon.
Shout out to Blind Surgeon.
Where's he at on YouTube? Blind Surgeon on what? On YouTube?
On YouTube, yeah.
Blind Surgeon on YouTube. My main man.
Yeah, bro. But the whole like it's crazy because like the whole top part of my like shit, I have to make a playlist because I just have like liked songs, and this is all just a compilation of my songs that I've ever liked.
Watch, I guarantee you they are all bops. Name every single one of them. They're all bops. I bet you.
N95,
Bop.
Element,
And not so much of a bop, but okay.
Applying Pressure, J. Cole.
What is that on? That's on his EP or whatever that
The
he
off
dropped.
season. No.
Yeah.
Oh, the off-
The Climb Back interlude.
Fire.
No friends in the industry. That was
Fire.
a good
a
one.
bop. That's a
That was a
bop.
bop. Family Matters. That's
Another
a fucking
bop.
bop. Beautiful Things. That's a different song. It's not rap. King Kunta.
Bop.
Fire.
Dreams Money Could Buy.
That's a vibe.
That
That's
is
a vibe.
The melody is a vibe,
It's a
but
vibe.
it's a sick ass song too. First person shooter.
Fire.
A lot of these are gonna be from the EP that he just dropped. Hunting Wabbits. That's a good one. I love that fucking song. HYB. That's with like Boss and Central C. Kevin's Heart. I like that song.
Bro, that's such a good song. That album is fucking fire. Have you listened to that album yet?
KOD.
It's KOD. Yeah.
KOD. Yeah, I heard it when it came out. That was a really good album.
Did you hear Born Sinner?
I don't remember. How does it go?
Born Sinner. You need the album. It's an album. Born Sinner.
Oh.
You need to listen.
Oh, I haven't listened to this. No, I haven't gone that far back. I just started
Fire.
listening to 2014 Forest Hill Drive.
That's his best album.
That's so far it is a really good album.
That's the one with Neighbors, right? Yeah.
I had Peanut.
Neighbors and Wet Dreams, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wet Dreams was on there for sure. I don't know about Neighbors. I don't know if
Yeah,
I've
Neighbors is
gotten
on
it
there
yet.
too. That's his best album, I think.
But Kevin's Heart, Crocodile Tears, Stealth Mode. That's all from Might Delete Later. And then Mr. Carter from Lil Wayne.
Okay.
And
Yo,
then
Mr.
we kind of get
Carter.
into my my bass music, like where I started from. Whereas like a lot of like Andy Grammer, Connor Price.
Connor Price is my G, bro.
Bro, he's sick. HOV, I thought that was a really good song. Phineas, that's actually, I think that's Billie Eilish's either co-producer or brother.
Or brother.
Yeah, something like that.
The one she's fucking, apparently.
You may be losing sub, but you are gaining doms. What the fuck? Nick D. So like Nick D and Connor Price. I feel like they're pretty good. Still hot.
Yeah, I like Nick D too.
Nick D. I feel like
Maybe
his
a pineapple. I guarantee you have that song saved on your fucking playlist somewhere.
I do, yeah. It was
I
a
know
while
you
back
fucking
though.
do.
But I liked his album, Like Honey. I thought that was a good album. I got a couple things off of him.
Oh, you know, you would probably like V Wills too.
I don't know. I have
He's
one
an-
song
he's-
from Frank Sinatra.
Fly me to the moon.
Can you guess what song it is?
Fly me to the moon.
It's not Fly Me to the Moon.
Oh, what is it?
It's My Way. Bro, when that shit pops on in the shower, I did it my way. Bro, it's the fucking... Oh my
What
God.
you need to listen to is My Way by Usher.
Nah, this is the only My Way. That's My Way.
Superstar by Usher. You won't regret it.
But yeah, like AJR, there's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of Tom Walker. Benny the
See, I
Butcher, I
got,
haven't
like-
gotten into.
Ooh.
Benny the Butcher?
But I only know of him because of the J. Cole feature that he did.
You need to listen to like Royce of 5'9", shit like, bro, you got
Crooked Eye, bro.
Bro, I
Sci-Hi
got a
to
lot.
Prince.
Listen, I'll
Sci-Hi,
probably-
bro. Oh my God, Sci-Hi. I've been listening to Sci-Hi since 2008.
Bro, I will probably...
Dizzy Wright, Hobson. You got to get some more Hobson on there.
I'll probably leave this earth without listening to a lot of people. But
Yeah,
I'll do my
that's-
best.
But my biggest thing, D's, we got to get you on the R&B,
No, bro, no.
man.
No, I'm just like, I'm not
Especially
I'm not
like the
opposed to it.
throwbacks, bro. Like Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac.
I'm not.
There it
Listen,
is.
I'm not
Bro,
opposed
like-
to it as long as
As long as it's lyrical.
no, as
Some of
long
these
as
songs ain't
as
lyrical.
long as I like it. If I like it, I'm not gonna be like, oh, bro, this is good, and lie to you. If I don't like it, I'm just letting you know. I don't fuck with it. It's not gonna.
And that's fine.
Get close.
I
to
just
my
want
playlist.
you to, as long as you listen to it. But the fact that you said "girl" by the internet is trash.
Trash. Wait,
That-
hold
Bro,
on.
that was like
disturbing.
back in my Tumblr days.
Tumblr.
That shit was
Bro, I'm
fire,
sorry.
bro.
Hold on. What was it called? The Girl?
It's called "Girl" by the internet,
Girl. Oops.
and that album is absolute fire. Girl,
This one.
you don't know your worth. Yeah,
This is not
that song. Put it in your microphone for a second.
this one.
Yes, bro.
All
Listen
right,
to
hold
how
on.
it comes in right here. Hold on. Let me hear it come in for a second.
I'm gonna get copywritten.
Woo!
Stop. Because
Bro,
when the
that-
lyrics are the same. Oh, shit. There's like
I
fucking-
didn't send it to you
FBI
for the
coming to your
lyrics.
fucking
Yeah,
house,
bro.
dude.
They got my copyright strike.
It was a copyright.
Oh, fuck.
I didn't send
I'm cooked.
you that song for the lyrics, bro. You're gonna see. That's what I'm saying. Like the beat doesn't matter to you at all.
The beat matters, but when the beat is the same shit the whole time, it's like, all right, but this isn't even like impressively beat wise. Like, I don't know.
This motherfucker has been spoiled for a whole month of fucking diss songs where it's beat switches throughout the song.
No,
he thinks every fucking song has to have a beat switch.
No, I don't think that, because there are rap songs that don't have beat switch, that lyrics are more or less redundant. Bro, the fucking that one song.
That is a
from
vibe.
Drake.
That's a vibe that you smoke one, or you drink one, or you're in the shower just washing your hair. Like, girl.
I mean,
No Friends in the Industry is insanely redundant, but I like that song. It's a good song. The beat is fun
because it's catchy. You're like,
energetic.
No Friends in the Industry.
I just don't get it. How is it not a vibe,
brother?
How is it not a vibe when the vibe is a consistent energy? Like, we're vibing. There's a consistent energy.
Because
you want something that switches beats.
No,
and it's
I don't.
How am I vibing to that?
Bro, Cisco just poisoned the fucking well against me right now. I don't care if it switches beats. I truly don't.
I didn't poison the well. You said it yourself.
No, I
just saying redundant beat the whole time. I
did, but that doesn't mean, hey, bro, I need fucking beat switches. I need that shit to fucking be a TikTok music video, okay? I need that shit fucking rolling. I just want it to be more interesting than that fucking, like, 2-note, like, thing that it just doesn't vibe for me.
I don't understand.
Interesting.
Like a vibe.
Like give me a little bit. I don't know. Give me like a little trumpet vibe. Give me a little like piano vibe. I don't know, but like.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what like surprises me, right? Is that I showed you Dreams Money Can Buy because I knew that song was a vibe. That was
such a vibe. Right? Yeah, that was so sick.
The internet had more of a complex beat than Dreams Money Can Buy that has.
I don't know why then.
All Dreams Money Can Buy is.
I feel like that's so much better. That's just so much better to me.
No, but like
to me,
I know that you can catch a vibe with some of these songs, but the reason that Dreams Money Can Buy is so good is because of what he's saying. Like he says, like
that too.
But we got to be able to like transition to where you could listen to something that's vibey that doesn't have the most complex lyrics, because like you said, no friends in the industry, not a vibe. That's a bop. You're like we don't want to do that. Sometimes we just want to chill, bro. We want to be able to put music on in the background and catch a vibe and like chat or like have a drink or something.
You know what that is for me? It's lo-fi beats. That lo-fi girl who's always fucking studying, that's what I would put on to like chat.
You're gonna sit here and tell me that that internet sound is not lo-fi? That's exactly what it is. If you look up girl, the internet, no lyrics, that's a lo-fi beat. That's why I like the internet so much.
I just like how Zero's standing on business. He's like, bro, that's not it. That's not it, champ.
He's just trash. For me, it was just trash. I'm sorry. Hold on.
That's literally lo-fi music.
It's actually maybe a little bit, but
that's why I fell in love with their sound, because it's lo-fi.
But listen, you have to understand where lo-fi sits for me as well. Lo-fi is like the fucking bottom shit where I don't give a fuck about how it sounds. I just want some background shit to like be playing. It's not even like I'm hella chilling to this shit right now. It's just some like I just don't want to be in silence, so I'm gonna put on this bullshit. Like that's what lo-fi is to me.
And we're the complete opposite when it comes to that. Because lo-fi is when I'm trying to catch a vibe, bro. I'm chilling right here. I'm behind my computer doing whatever I need to be doing. Yeah. I got my headphones in. I got a drink with me, and I'm bumping that shit, and it's like, yeah, like that.
Girl's booty's bumping. No, but
BBL Korpsx.
BBL Korpsx. No, but that's where lo-fi sits for me. Because I'll do the exact same thing, but it's not because I'm like, damn, this is hella catchy, bro. This is hella sick. It's just like, yeah, bro, like I'm doing other shit, and I don't want to like listen to a podcast right now. I don't want to listen to anything else that would be higher on the totem pole. I just want to like have some sound. Also, gear.
So lo-fi is your throwaway.
Lo-fi is
your throwaway.
Just like, yeah, I need something right now. Like, Now that I work from home and shit, I'll be listening to lo-fi because it's too fucking quiet. But it's not because I want to listen to anything like of anything vibey. It's just like I just want some,
See this
drums in the
man.
background. I want
See, like,
something.
it's unfortunate because you got me erect when you added money can buy on your shit because
I
that is a
love
vibe
that.
to me.
It's a vibe.
And I thought that maybe we were on the same wavelength, and it's unfortunate that we're not, bro. Because like you need to listen to the trilogy by the weekend.
I'll
Like
give it a shot. Maybe there's something in it that I'm like,
even if it's
"Dang,
just
this
the
is sick."
first, like the first part of it, House of Balloons, like the first 10 songs. But yeah,
Bro,
I'm sad.
I've never I blatantly just said I will not listen to this album. I think to any of your guys' suggestions.
Eminem.
I said I said I have my like opinions on his flow and the way he delivers shit, but I'm still willing to listen to his albums. I'm open to being, corrected, and I'm open to liking some of his music. I think that's fine. I don't think I've ever I don't think he just would be my favorite rapper. And I think that's cool. I'm not
It's not
saying
about being. He's not my favorite rapper either.
I'm just saying.
He's the greatest of all time, though.
Yeah, that's fine. I think that's respectable.
Like Tom Brady is not my favorite quarterback, but he's the greatest of all time.
Goddamn right.
So if it's not on numbers, statistics, how do you define that in rap? Because for the Tom Brady to be the best,
but different.
Their
Rap
statistics.
rap
I know.
scores are
I'm just saying there's a metric to be able to show for that. What metric are you pulling from that? You know what I mean?
Consistency, the dynamic of rap. What
do you
your
mean
favorite?
Wait, when's the last time that Eminem dropped anything?
I mean,
Other than off the battle bus.
Bro, he's been an artist for the last 30 years.
That is a long time.
Yeah, he's like.
Was he doing it like every year? Was he doing it like every 2 years?
No,
was he like Kendrick where he drops like
an album
every 6?
every year? You can't drop an album every year.
Yeah, he's not one of those. He's not one of those artists that you like today.
Yeah, but where his albums sat in the community and how they resonate with your favorite artist. Like, I guarantee you, your favorite artist is probably going to say that Eminem is the greatest of all time. Probably. Just based off of the laws of rap, like how you like cadences and entendres and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. No,
there's nobody that does it like how he does it, bro.
No, yeah, definitely. I mean, like, I shit on him. I don't shit on him. Like, I poke fun a lot. I don't shit on him, bro. I poke fun a lot because I'm like, it's not my favorite delivery. It's not my favorite flow. But I've listened to some of the bars that Samuel's presented. I'm like, these are fucking crazy. Like, you have to be so lyrically on another level to even think of shit that he does. Like you said, the entendres and like the rhyme schemes, they're insane. And like, I'll never be able to argue that. That's something that he'll always be able to, that's something that I'll always agree with and have respect for.
You just refuse to say that he's the greatest.
No, I think.
Well, you also have such a small pool to like.
No. I think objectively, from what I can gather, it seems like he is the greatest. He's just not my favorite.
Yeah, and like I said, he's not my favorite rapper. None of his albums are my favorite albums, but he is the greatest rapper of all time.
But I feel like that's what I don't think I've ever said anything different. And if I have, I should correct it. I don't.
I mean, you said he's trash.
To me. Objectively, to me. Or not objectively to me. Subjectively, to me. He is.
Yeah, but you've never said that he's the greatest either. So maybe that's why I just understood that you saying that he's trash, you genuinely think that he's trash.
No. I think.
But you have said, like, I don't like his delivery. You said that, but I've never heard you say, like.
Oh, like give him his flowers too.
Yeah, you've always just been like.
Yeah, sure.
No, he's trash,
Fair.
Bro.
No, he is.
So say he's the greatest.
He is the greatest. He's the greatest.
All right.
But yeah, lyrically, entendre, yeah, like schemes, like he's just like no other. Nobody can write like him. It's insane. It's crazy. But
Can you agree that Jay-Z would be in the running for the greatest? Can you agree that Lil Wayne would be in the running for the greatest?
Maybe Lil Wayne, because I know of his work a little bit more and I like him more. I'll probably be a little bit more favorable. I think I've heard some of, I don't know if I like how Jay-Z raps either, but I want to get more into
Reasonable
his
doubt.
discography too.
Reasonable doubt.
Okay. Reasonable doubt.
That is my favorite song of Jay-Z's is on that album, and that is such a good album. Either that album or the Black album. Either one of those two.
We should do like a.
You don't like the Black album, of course?
Ooh,
I'm just not a fan of Jay-Z.
Would it be weird? Not weird. To do like a listening party podcast? We'll say fuck it to the monetization and the fucking copyright. I don't know how
no.
y'all, but like just listen to these and go.
You just wouldn't be
song
able
by
to.
song.
You wouldn't be able to post it on Apple Music or Apple Podcasts or Spotify.
Spotify will.
You can.
Spotify will allow you to play copyright music.
Well, I guess because they have the
I know
license
Apple.
for it. I don't know, but I don't know. I just know that on YouTube at least they'll have me either take it down or mute probably the whole podcast.
And you want to listen to a whole album?
I feel like that'd be kind of cool. That would be interesting.
Okay.
I mean, but
I'd be down.
But I mean, if you guys want to do like a listening party and then like start a new podcast and like talk about each song, or if you just want to like go, song for song and talk about that, that's fine too. But I think that would be cool. At least for one album, I'd try it.
How would you pick the album though?
Well, we'll go
because
off,
obviously
like,
these are all albums that we've all listened, like that Korpsx and I have listened to. So how would you pick the album?
just whatever. I mean, whatever you guys have suggested, just off of this list. I mean, it's
You can do
quite
spin a
the
wheel.
list. I'd actually rather listen to a Jay-Z album.
No. No.
Korpsx doesn't like Jay-Z.
Oh, at all? You don't like any of Jay-Z's stuff?
Even Kelly said no Jay-Z.
Oh no, Jay-Z. Okay, shit. But not Jay-Z.
What
Jeez.
the fuck is why is everybody hating on Jay-Z for?
Because he's fucking trash.
Jeez.
He's actually not trash, but he's not trash. I'm not saying he's the greatest, but he's not trash.
Okay.
We could do like
It's got to be an artist that you haven't listened to. Oh, we could do Life After Death, Biggie.
nah.
That is a fucking hell of an album.
Wait,
bro.
who's Reasonable Doubt? Who is that? Is that Jay-Z?
Reasonable Doubt is Jay-Z.
Oh, okay. Let's do Marshall Mathers. We'll do an Eminem album.
Ooh, okay, just be very careful because
Is that a crazy one? Is that gonna go like?
it's very racially and homophobically charged.
Bro. I'll listen to that shit on my free time. We'll figure it out maybe. Or maybe I don't know. We'll see. It was just.
I mean, if you're not gonna get monetized, might as well.
Yeah, I guess. Oh shit.
10 o'clock. We know you got to get off because you got to be up at 5.
No, it just depends. I have to be up at 4. Okay.
You do not have to be up at 4. You got to be up at 4:45. Let's be real, pimp.
All right. Yes. 4:45.
I could wake up and call you to wake up.
Yeah, probably. You probably could. But that's because you hadn't gotten to sleep yet.
What are you saying?
I'm just saying you sleep late. That's literally all I was saying.
All right, hey, for the record, real fast, I flew to Arizona on Saturday, and
You're what?
I flew to Arizona on Saturday.
Oh, yeah,
to go
yeah.
watch my nephew play in the Arizona State Championship football game for his Pop Warner League, and he fucking won, bro. That shit was fucking money. I lost my glasses though.
Bruh.
Lost my seeing glasses at the airport because I was in such a rush to get to my flight. Because I literally made it on my flight as they were closing the gate.
Oh, well, at least he made it though.
It sucked though because like my nephew won the game. They won the game. Refs called the time. They all celebrated, and as they were celebrating, I was running out onto the field to go tell my nephew I was proud of him and I loved him, and run to the front of the school to get to my Uber.
Damn.
So I didn't even get to like celebrate with him or anything.
Ooh.
But I'm just really proud of him, bro. Like the fact that he was, yeah, it was awesome to go see him. And Arizona's fucking hot though. Fuck Arizona.
Yeah. Arizona's
Why you
fucking
made that face?
ridiculous, bro.
Why you made that face, Corpse? Fuck
I
Arizona,
love
dog.
Arizona. I love Arizona.
You like the
Arizona's
women
go out
there?
there in
Too
November.
hot, bro.
For what? Just for the fuck
Desert
of it?
Storm.
What the fuck is Desert Storm?
Dead End Family event.
Oh, is that why do you love Arizona?
Because it's just nice out there. Every time I've been, it's just nice.
It's cool rocks.
Like weather wise?
The weather's always been like whatever. It's hot, but I mean,
You don't have to elaborate. It's
I
okay.
can't do hot, bro.
it's hot. It's whatever.
No, you don't have to elaborate on why it's nice out there.
Are you okay? What the fuck is happening?
Oh, I know ASU is out there. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
Asu?
I'm just saying. Rated the nicest women.
boo.
Oh, actually, Santa Barbara's rated the nicest women, actually. And I've been out to Santa Barbara, and let me tell you,
I've been out there for a Deltopia. That was fun. Deltopia and
yeah.
Halloween.
I've heard about Deltopia.
Mhm.
I was there for Fiestas one year, and that's it.
Mm.
Fiestas was fun. All right, bro. Hey, we'll close this out because I know D has to go to sleep. He's got lots of albums to listen to tomorrow during his workday.
Yo, I'm not listening to any of them tomorrow. Nah, maybe one. I gotta
All right.
start.
All right. Well, thank you guys for listening to another episode of the usual Tuesday. We will see you guys next week. To my co-hosts, Korpsx and Zero, I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. To my community, Korps's community, Zero's community, thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, you guys stay healthy, stay happy. I love you guys. Keep smiling, and we will see you guys on the next one.
A usual Tuesday podcast. This is Big Corpse, corpsecollection.com. Thank you for everybody tuning in. Yeah, hope you have a good day, week, month of your life. Always do my usual sign off. And I just wanted to keep it short and sweet and just say worry less and pray more. Yeah. Until next time, I'll see y'all next week.
Yo, I like that. Thank you everybody for watching. Yeah, save Korpsx, everybody's community, everybody on the playback. Thank you so much for your time, whether you were here for a minute, an hour, a second, the whole thing, or on the playback. Thank you. We really appreciate you. Be safe. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
All right, boys. I'll
All right, boys.
chat with you guys later.
Bye.
Peace.